It's poll topic time. Up right now on our Twitter at Back in Time Pod. We're jumping into 1990s rom-coms. We've got a whole list full of them here. JD, what do you love about the 1990s rom-coms?
Dude, like, we're looking at a slew of actors that are big now, but were like low dice in the 90s. Like, I love to see the development of stories and characters and actors that take these roles and then build up. JGL as a perfect example. It's a perfect stomping ground, right?
Yeah. But you kind of gave away number one, so let's jump into it. Number one on the list this week, you can vote on right now, 10 Things I Hate About You from 1999. It stars Heath Ledger, Julia Stiles, and JGL, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. It's about popular, pretty Bianca Stratford, who's in a dilemma. The family rule forbids her from dating until her unpopular, rebellious, boy-hating older sister Kat gets a suitor of her own. In an attempt to win Bianca, a potential boyfriend desperately attempts to set Kat up with Patrick Verona, another rebel who may just be able to win Kat's heart. JD, what might we cover if the audience selects 10 Things I Hate About You?
Yeah, we are looking at a movie that I personally respond to with much love. Like, we're looking at Shakespeare, we're looking at JGL, we're looking at Andrew Keegan, we're looking at Julia Stiles. Like, everything about this movie is definitive to the 90s, and this came out when 98, so I was 13, you were 12, like 99, like, we were so young. It's a movie that showed us what high school is supposed to be like, and Bernard from Santa Claus is in it.
Barabbas.
Barabbas.
Poll topic number two, we're going to stay in 1999, and we're covering the comedy romance She's All That, starring Freddie Prinze Jr., Rachel Lee Cook, Matthew Lillard, and the late Paul Walker. She's All That is about a high school jock who makes a bet with his best friend that he can turn an unattractive girl into the high school prom queen. JD, what might we cover if our audience selects She's All That?
If you guys vote this movie, I will tell you the situation and scene in which my high school girlfriend tried to bribe me into cheating the prom queen election.
Wow. Yeah, we have
Spoiler
to go for that
alert.
one now.
Spoiler alert, captain of the football team, she lost. And I haven't talked to her since.
Poll topic number three, we're going to 1998, reviewing the comedy romance film Can't Hardly Wait, starring Jennifer Love Hewitt, Ethan Embry, and the little guy from Hook, Charlie Korsmo. Can't Hardly Wait is about a multi-character teenage comedy about high school graduates with different agenda of life on graduation night. JD, what might we cover if the audience selects Can't Hardly Wait?
Yeah, you're going to cover not my graduation night. Maybe your graduation night was very different, Kyle, and maybe our audience had a much different experience. But I love Can't Hardly Wait, but, like, even Melissa Joan Howard, like, I wish that you were a part of mine. Like, this is a much different movie than I experienced in high school.
Spoiler alert, JD ended up at the 7-Eleven eating a chili cheese dog by himself.
Yeah, no, that's how I spent today's afternoon.
Hey, they're underrated there at 7-Eleven.
Yes, they are. Thank you.
Poll topic number four. We're going to 1995 for the comedy romance film Clueless, starring Alicia Silverstone, Stacey Dash, Brittany Murphy, and Paul Rudd. Clueless, I forgot Paul Rudd was in this.
You're right.
Cher and Dion are best friends who live in Beverly Hills. They are popular, rich, pretty, and charming. One day they spot a new girl at school, Ty, and decide to do a makeover on her. With this makeover, she learns about caring for others, going through pain and love. JD, what might we cover if the audience selects Clueless?
Seriously, I remember watching this movie in theaters with my grandmother when it came out and having no idea anything about the movie. Like, this is the epitome of the Valley Girl.
Oh, God.
Right?
Yeah. I don't want to ever hear you say Valley Girl again in my life, but I get what you mean.
This is this showed the rest of America what Valley Girl meant.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously, watch this before you watch Alicia's, Madame Silverstone's performance in Batman.
And Robin.
There you go.
She's great, and I like her in the cat suit. That's all I'm going to say. Future episode for sure. But let's run through the list again real quick. Again, up on our Twitter right now, you can vote on 10 Things I Hate About You, She's All That, Can't Hardly Wait, or Clueless. So that poll topic is going to run from Monday all the way up until Thursday afternoon. So make sure you cast your vote and help us pick the next movie that we're going to cover. JD, real quick, which film are you hoping our audience selects? Try and sway the audience here.
I am completely torn. I feel like Clueless right now. You guys, hit me up later, tomorrow, next day. I might say 10 Things I Hate About You, but right now it's Clueless. Like, come on.
Okay, there you have it. So get over to our Twitter right now, @BackInTimePod, and vote for our 1990s rom-com.